You may have heard that last year's flu vaccine was not effective, but believe it or not, things could have been a lot worse. Take, for example, the 1918 flu pandemic, which claimed more lives than World War I and World War II combined. Thanks to technology, we now have pretty good flu vaccines available each year, to varying degrees of effectiveness. Part of the problem is that current vaccines are often developed too slowly to prevent major outbreaks. Now, scientists are making new, faster vaccines from DNA, which could save lives during a future outbreak.
Viruses do mutate. As a virus transfers from one person to the next, to the next, to the next, it's rapidly evolving, but it's changing. Any of our current vaccines for treating these things don't work because they were devised against the prior version of that microbe. The ability to make a vaccine quickly allows you to control the spread of new outbreaks and avoid pandemics.
Creating vaccines to combat potential epidemics can be very tricky. Diseases mutate as they travel around the globe with humans. So, by the time doctors develop new vaccines to treat them, the disease has already transformed into a new strain. That means that scientists are constantly trying to catch up to the illness, whether it's the flu or Ebola. In the future, vaccines could use DNA to speed up that response time, which could prevent them from spreading further.
The idea is to put that DNA into your body somewhere, into your skin or maybe into your arm, and just have your body produce that protein, not the whole virus, but just the co-protein, just for a couple days. Your body sees that you're making a foreign protein, and there's a whole system within your body that detects what is you and what is not you. So these cells are constantly looking for things that don't smell like you. They take little bits of those protein and they show it to your white blood cells and say, this is something that we found that smells bad inside of your body, and you need to develop an immune reaction against this.
One day, millions of doses of a DNA vaccine could be prepared before an epidemic spreads.
We have a molecular printing press that we've developed that just cranks out copies of the DNA. So we put one copy in, we put in an enzyme that replicates DNA, and it replicates that piece of DNA over and over and over again, just like a standard printing press with a newspaper, where a whole roll of blank newspaper goes in and a printed page comes out. We're able to make industrial quantities of DNA by this method in hours. In certainly under a month, but maybe 2 weeks, we could have a vaccine ready to deliver to a population that has an outbreak. In the end, this technology could be used to develop a vaccine against any type of outbreak. This could change the world.